We need to learn from the past. The history is important, but we also need to look at what is happening now and what does it mean and what can we do to change the system. Truthfully, I'm a little old lady, 80 years old, on this little old island, and there's not a whole lot I can do to change Washington, D.C. But if I can start making a difference right here on Tybee and maybe connect with some people in Savannah to kind of make those 3 bridges not so hard to cross, maybe I will have contributed something to helping us understand the system and how we can change it.
If you do not know your history, you are doomed to perhaps repeat it. So this is an educational opportunity to let people know what happened here. But a bigger process for this work is for truth to occur in terms of what happened. And then after truth, we can do some reconciliation and healing. So this work is really about healing all of us, but we have to get to the truth. When and where did these enslaved Africans enter in the area which is the coast of Georgia as it relates to Savannah and Tybee? There are many lazarettas along the coast of Georgia and other places where there was slave trade. So we must mark the place here where they entered. And again, Lazaretta Creek was the quarantine area. And so we want to mark this place and acknowledge it and let folks come here and pay homage if they'd like to. This would be a wonderful place to heal. And the reason why this would be a wonderful place, even though something horrible happened here, the reason why this would be a wonderful place is because it is surrounded by water. And we are also from the Gullah Geechee community, and we knew that water heals the soul. So we would love for this to be a place where people could come, see the truth, reconcile and heal, not only for the atrocities of slavery, but perhaps any type of healing that they need for their very souls. Our ancestors will be smiling, saying, at least this is now a place where people can come and pay homage and heal.
As a psychotherapist, I am focused on healing, and I see that most of my clients are white, and I think that the legacy of slavery affects them as well. I think that we are stuck with shame and with generational sexual trauma and with so much brokenness. You know, with I think it ties into body image and to a push to be perfect, and white women, you know, feel this need to. A lot of my clients have a pressure to have the right answer and to know, you know, all the things before, like to never get it wrong, kind of. And I think that my sense is, and I have to do a lot more research, but is that there was a need during the time of slavery to justify the way enslaved Africans were treated and the violence against them, and so there was an elevation of whiteness, and I think that's left a legacy of shame and of narcissism, and you know, so much heartbreak and trauma that I think is, you know, needs to be righted. It needs to be righted for everyone in the country, for, you know, no matter what your skin color is.
Over the years, different people have discovered different parts of the story, and so I think the work now is to put together all the different people that have been that are working now, that have worked in the past, to photograph, to document, to dig up the different maps, ship manifests, and stories that are told about the quarantine station here at Tybee, the quarantine station just across the river at Cockspur. And, you know, that's a story that needs to be told.